Welcome to the news. The news headline: House Speaker Tinubu will not make Jonathan Buhari's errors, Shettima says. Welcome to the news once again, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. The incoming Tinubu administration will prevent the experiences of 2011 and 2015 when members of the House of Representatives revolted against the candidates of the ruling party. Vice President-elect Kashim Shettima said. He said former President Goodluck Jonathan lost control of his administration the day Aminu Tambuwal emerged as the speaker. He added that the singular act contributed to the defeat of the then ruling party, PDP, in 2015. He also said outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari failed to achieve much in his first term because of the election of candidates not endorsed by the ruling party as leaders of the parliament. Mr. Shettima spoke during a meeting with Tajuddin Abbas, Ben Kalu, and other members of the Joint Tax, a coalition of elected lawmakers who have pledged to support the choice of the ruling party APC. It has been reported that the ruling All Progressives Congress APC adopted Mars Abbas and Kalu as Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively. The decision of the ruling party has been trailed by protests from other aspirants. They have formed a coalition called the Coalition of Progressive Speakership Aspirants, COPSA, to fight Mr. Abbas. Some of the members of the coalition include Deputy Speaker Idris Wase, Majority Leader Hal Hassan Doguwa, Sada Soli, Aminu Jaji, Yusuf Gaddi, Miriam Onoa, and Mukhtar Betara. Speaking on the ongoing controversy trailing the speakership race, Mr. Shettima said he is in constant talk with all the aggrieved aspirants in order to resolve the crisis. I will take it upon myself to reach out to the other contestants. Right Honorable Betara is my brother. We are from the same sub-region. We are from the same state. And I have the best relationship with him. I met with him 2 nights ago. I will sustain that, Mr. Shettima said. Around 1 p.m., I met with Wase, the deputy speaker. We will continue with the engagement so we can have a rancor-free assembly. When Obasanjo lost grip of the National Assembly, his first tenure was a failure. President Buhari could do little in his first because of the rancorous relationship between the executive and the legislature. What was accomplished in the last 4 years was because of the harmonious relationship between the executive and legislature. When President Goodluck Jonathan lost grip of the National Assembly, when Right Honorable Aminu Wasiri Tambuwal emerged as the Speaker, and that rancorous relationship culminates in his defeat in the 2015 general election. Miriam Onoa is my friend. I will reach out to her. Explaining the reason for the choice of Godswill Akpabio as the first APC's choice for Senate president, Mr. Shettima said the president-elect, Bola Tinubu, tried to prevent a situation where the Senate president will also be a Muslim. What we are trying to avoid is a situation whereby the number one citizen number 2 citizen, number 3 citizen, and the number 4 citizen are all of the same faith. That will validate the negative narrative of the Islamization of Nigeria. That is why my principal, a fair-minded individual, Ashuraju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, insists the number 3 citizen must come from the South and must be a Christian. The stability of the nation is more important than any other consideration. We are talking about inclusivity, he said. In his remarks, Mr. Abbas assured the president elect that the 10th House will have a harmonious relationship with the executive. Concerning the 10th Zenith election in the country, Shetima have spoken out that the Zenith presidency, what the president elect wants is that it's for you to be zoned to the South and must be a Christian. They don't want a Muslim or someone else from the same ethnic group because they don't want it to look as if they want to Islamize the country. And the principal is not ready to Islamize the nation. So the mistakes in which the former president has done, Tinubu will not make same mistake like that of Jonathan during the 4 years of Jonathan, that the Amua Tambuwa, who was the Zenith House, there were issues. Same thing during Buhari's time. The first 4 years, there were issues. And they know that Tinubu is a man of his own will. But it is until the House comes together to accept this proposement, that proposal, that is when it can be announced officially. Because the House has not concluded generally whether to go for Senator Akpabio or go for Wase. Because Wase is saying that it is his own turn, he needs to be the Zenith president. We have come to the end of the news. Do you think that the president elect and the vice president elect will actually zone the Zenith presidency to the South if truly they don't want to Islamize the country? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you for staying tuned to the end.